I think March, it's one of the few moments where the whole world, or at least the whole America, tunes in for. You
Oh my
might not watch
goodness.
any basketball at all, but you're like, I still filled out a bracket. It's the only thing where you work at a corporate place. They're like, hey, fill out a bracket to win a fucking free trip to blank and blank. That's the only thing. They don't do it for the Super Bowl. They don't do it for fucking football. They don't do it for anything. They do it for March Madness.
It's definitely like the third biggest sporting revenue driver. It has to be. And that's just me guessing. I'm thinking like Super Bowl. I'm thinking college football playoffs and the national championship. Then I'm thinking March Madness for college basketball. It has to be the third thing.
I think March Madness is bigger than the college football playoff, personally. There's just more teams.
But the football contracts are so much bigger, Joshua.
But it doesn't
so
matter. There's just way more games. You have 64 teams. It's a whole month.
But like you also have to understand, in like 4 days, the hype of March Madness is kind of over. There's always like that little bit of a Cinderella team, but it's like the best teams are winning now. The most exciting part is round 1 and 2 of the tournament, and then it dives down.
My argument. March Madness ain't trying to copy college football. College football is trying to copy March Madness.
I didn't say it's not the most exciting. It is the most exciting. What I'm saying, it's probably the third biggest revenue driver of all the sporting events possible. The Super Bowl, college football, national championship, and playoff.
I think it's hard to gauge because you got 12 teams and you have 64. Just the sheer amount of games, me think that there's just more revenue being driven. It might be more local where the CFP is more national. I'm telling you, I think March Madness has the recipe of like everyone's trying to copy that.
I want to check to see how much the college football playoff made. Shout out ChatGPT. They made approximately $470 million. It's under the March Madness, but once again, March Madness is 64 teams in a whole month. The college football playoff is 3 weeks.